best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around, hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. He runs with it. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Play action. It's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. To throw again, it's Allen. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Second down and 8. Now Penix to throw on second down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On third down, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Play action. It's Penix. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A pass caught by Saquon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, it's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Richard Sherman. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now give on the ground. He'll be close to a first down. A little short, that tackle made at the 42. Here's 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Penix on 3rd down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. The Texans getting all set to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Open man, it's Davis downfield. Still on his feet. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Throwing is Allen. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Abdullah now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, well, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
I do think that over time there will be more examples that possibly, hopefully nothing terrible happens, but people are latching on to things that they assume or suspect could be a product of whatever, speed is happening now that they don't really fully understand. And look, you're going to probably be hearing less about, well, this is the change we voted for because of these material.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Penix gonna throw again. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And the Ravens are gonna get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So we are through 3. Then they'll run the draw with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
A run with Barkley.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Man in motion here is Washington. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is 2nd and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. This caught, trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Allen from his own end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be caught. Still going. Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
Now Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short.
issue for them when they were passing.
the hell that we couldn't. I got a deed to the house and the lens of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounds.
Came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to bless with success and promote it to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Totoro, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick, I know. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Summer daddy like boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.